Energy house cleaning. Are you in the habit of making sure your energy is tended to and taken care of as number one priority? I mean, are you aware when your energy, your vibration is slipping? And if you're not aware, how long does it take for you to notice that you have sunk down into a place of a lower vibration? How long do you allow things to chip away at you till your vibration is pretty low? Like, do you take it to fight or flight mode? Or are you more aware before it happens? Energy house cleaning, I'm finding, is like the number one skill to have as like something that you are aware of at all times. We all know that energy is our currency, our exchange. That's what we have that oscillates whatever we do in the world. And when it dips, that's when we start getting into those emotional reactive places and we get low energy, we get drained, and then we are spinning our wheels and creating situations that aren't of our highest and best good. And so if we are on top of our energy cleaning at all times, then we catch ourselves before we fall too low, and we are able to tend to our energy and bring it back up where we want it to be, where it feels like we can go out in the world and shine our brightest and be in our best energy. Now, there can be lots of different aspects of this idea. It could be your thoughts that you need to energetically clean yourself from, or you need to stand up for yourself in your mind and not put up with your own shit. Energy cleaning can be if you're just out overworking yourself and overextending yourself. You need a break, you need to rest, you need to read a book or watch a movie or do something that replenishes you. Maybe you've been around somebody or somebody's or something that's energy's heavy and you're feeling it and you're starting to take it on. Don't keep pushing forward. Stop and give yourself a place of cleansing and do what you need to do to help purge that off of you, clear it off of you, and get back into your standard place of being with your energy. Maybe you're in an emotional place, and that's okay. Being with yourself and present through that emotional experience will be a big part of the energy cleaning for you. Because if you're just off doing other things and you're not present and aware for your emotions, you're not processing them fully or being present for them to exist and move through and get the lessons or whatever information that it's telling you, it's not fully as beneficial, and you might not feel it all to heal it. So being present for that is important. Cleansing your energy and cleaning it when you're around negativity in general. Like, even if you're out in public and somebody is just, their energy's off and you're picking up on it, and sometimes that weighs on you. You gotta find a way to cleanse that and clear that. If you've been hanging out with the wrong people and they're just nagging, and that energy's gotten into your head, maybe their ideas and thoughts have started to take a hold in your mind, and you're like, whoa, I don't think so, that's not mine. You got to take some space for yourself to get that off of you. There's so many different ways that energy can affect us and change us and manipulate us and move us, and when we can learn to have this cleansing, cleaning time for our energy very regularly, and being aware of it when we especially need it the most is going to make the utmost importance for when we go out and shine in the world. We can't shine as bright as possibly could if we're bogged down by other people's baggage or other people's energy or thought patterns and ideas that we're putting up with in our mind, or if we're carrying somebody else's darkness, letting their poisons get in our head, if we're being manipulated, or we're not owning our power in our interactions and situations. These are all ways of where your power is, or your energy is, lowering. And so the more you are regular about cleaning and cleansing it, the more you're going to be able to naturally stay at a higher vibrational frequency, the more you're going to get in the habit of being at a standard place where it's a higher vibration. And that's important. A lot of us are operating on like really low standards in energy, cleansing, purging, and also it comes with the self-care. Just like, if there's just so much going on within you, take a day and do whatever you need to do to cleanse, clear, write it out, scream it out, feel it. Give space for you to tend to your energy so it can come back up. I just spent a whole day today, like from 8:45 to about 4, like just doing rituals and things to get my energy back to where I need it, because I'm doing a lot of sacred work and I need to be able to be a clear channel for the information and the creative ideas to flow through. And if I'm all gunked up, bogged down, they don't come straight through. So I did a steam for myself. I took a nice bath. I did my hair because that makes me feel good and I like fun hair. I did a face mask. I put Epsom salts in the bath. I put flowers in the bath. I lit candles. I had incense. I put perfumes on and my smelly deodorant that I love and lotion that smelled good. I took a nap. What else did I do? I ate a meal that felt good to me, felt balanced. I drank some tea that is motherly, loving, feminine energy. Basically, I tended to my body and my spirit. And that was all really around feminine energy, because our intuition is connected to that side of things. And so naturally connecting with our bodies and feeding our energy and our bodies and our spirit what it needs to be vibrating at the highest is gonna replenish us. And it felt so good. It really did. There were so many times when my mind was like, oh, you got emails to respond to, you got people to call, and I was like, yes, I do, and that's beautiful, but I'm not gonna do any of that today. And I literally made myself not think about or do any of that stuff. I kept putting my focus back on me and giving myself luxurious time to just do the rituals and the processes that felt good to me. I even did an egg cleanse. It's where you rub it on your body and say prayers and you release the energy into the egg. And it just felt like I was a rock being polished. Like, got a little dingy, tumbled around here and there, and then spent the day polishing off all that stuff. And now I'm just like, in a place of peace and in love with myself, and just knowing that it's all here within me, that it's just a matter of bubbling up, that I can continue to move forward knowing that I've got myself, I can take care of myself, I can polish myself when I need to. I'm not gonna just be a tumbling rock collecting before I know it. I'm this rock with all the layer thick of gunk on me, and I'm not gonna be able to, you know, tap into my intuition as strongly and connect with my guides and channel, you know, beautiful messages to share and create artwork and just be in the most loving self if I don't do that stuff, you know? So this is just a space to open up for you to think about what kind of things you do for yourself when you're feeling like a tarnished rock, you know? Are you aware when you need something to be worked on? Or do you just keep moving through it? You know, what do you have experience with? Is it hard for you to do your self-care? Like, do you think about, oh, I'll do it tomorrow? Do you procrastinate on it? Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to do that. I'm like, oh, I should do that steam today. And then I was like, I don't really want to. And then when I'm doing that, I'm saying, no, I don't want to cleanse myself. I don't want to, you know, clean my rock. And then I started realizing, I was like, it's important for that to happen, to keep the shiny light coming through, you know, to keep this beautiful vessel feeling good and nice and smelling good and soft and delicious. Because when I feel like that, the energy permeates out like that. So what kind of rituals do you do when you need to cleanse your energy, you need to tend to your energy cleaning? What do you do? And how do you know it's time to do it? What are the signs for you? Do you pay attention to when you're tired? Or you pay attention to what kind of thoughts are going into your head? Or do you pay attention to what energy is going on around you? Do you pay attention to how much you're putting out versus receiving? You know, all these signs can tell us when we need to be tending to our energy and cleansing it and clearing it and cleaning it up. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. Love and laughter till the next video.